All right, again, this is Dual Box Conference Break. Dual Box Conference Break. So this is the big dog, the 119. There's only 6 spots. Everyone gets an entire conference, the Power 5 and other. And so, again, we're first going to choose the boxes as I numbered them at the beginning of the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the top 2 that come out of here are the 2 boxes we're going to use for this. The other ones are going to go back into the hopper for when we do the random packs and stuff along the way. And so let's go 14 times. Oh, I need to do a thing. I can write anything and it's going to let me do it. All right. So here is the giveaway. Again, the top 2 things after our randomizers are done are the 2 boxes we're going to use. And then we're going to open them all, or we'll do the name randomizer and the conference randomizer as we go, as we see this brand new release product, hunting for some cracked dice and some other goodies. And so we do box 4 and box number 3, which they are numbered. I'll show you them in just a quick second as we clear off the table. The other ones will be eligible for the next breaks. All right, so box 4 and box 3, just so you can see that's what we chose. It's because I wrote them at the beginning. Box 4, box 3, those are the 2 that we're using here. Again, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 will be for the next one. And so just so you're aware of how this one works, everyone's getting an entire conference that bought into the break. And so we'll make sure the camera's in the right spot as I have to constantly adjust it from the Leaf Vault fun and craziness. But again, here's who's playing along at home for our draft. We got Adam R, Tyson, Martin, John Z, DT, and Mitch in the house. What up, dude? Welcome to the show. This is the Conference 1. Mitch liked the style, so he hopped in, and we should be good. All right. Otherwise, we're going to randomize this list this many times. A niner. We'll drop those in the sheet, and then we will give you guys your conferences as well, as we'll do that list 9 times as well. So again, only 6 spots, so higher hit potential. Let's see what comes out. So we got Martin down to Tyson. Again, Martin down to Tyson. And then again, our conferences that we're going 9 times are here. It is the ACC, the Big 10, Big 12, Pac-12, SEC, and other. And so again, the other conference, again, notable schools, that was just for me that they made a list of teams that were in there. Again, the other one is everything else. And so other sometimes fun because you might get a lot of autographs. They just might be from random dudes that are sleepers, so you just never know. Martin, I told you not to say it, dude. You said don't get the hawk and you got the hawk. Don't say you're going to get the other. Here we go. All right, Martin, you did not get the other. I don't know if you wanted that or not. But Martin, you have the ACC, which means you have Clemson and all those buddies. John Z, you do have the other, which means you are probably in for a quantity of hits. We'll find out about the quality. Adam R, you are the big dog, SEC. Mitch, you got the Big 12. DT, you got the Big 10. And Tyson, you have the Pac-12. And so, if you would like to make any trades for your conferences, you may do it now. Again, both people must be present. I'll print the sheet out. And then again, if you want to trade, great. Let's see what happens. So Adam R gets the SEC, the highly coveted conference. Or, I mean, what are you sitting on? You're sitting on Burrow and Tua? That's pretty tasty. Yeah, we'll see. Big 12, Mitch. Again, it's like when you're in the serial number breaks and you get the 1, and then you get nothing comes out of it. Let's see. Sometimes you never know what's in there. ACC is on the block from Martin if someone wants to make a deal. ACC is on the block if someone wants to trade their conference to Martin. I'll do a quick rundown of the teams that you're kind of hunting for or looking for, just in case. Yeah, we did, Frank. Did you like that? Rocky Horror Picture Show special. What do you think about that? All right, so again, ACC is Boston College, Clemson, Duke, Florida State, Ja Tech, Louisville, Miami of Florida, NC State, UNC, Pittsburgh, Syracuse, Virginia, Vatech, and Wake Forest. Big Ten, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Maryland, Michigan, Michigan State, Minnesota, Nebraska, Northwestern, the Ohio State, Penn State, Purdue, Rutgers, and Wisconsin. Big 12 is Baylor, Iowa State, Kansas, K-State, Oklahoma, OK State. So maybe we're looking for some Jalen Hurts autos. TCU, Texas, Texas Tech, West Virginia. Pac-12 is Arizona, Arizona State, Cal, Colorado, Oregon, Oregon State, Stanford, UCLA, USC, Utah, Washington, and Washington State. And then SEC is obviously Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, South Carolina, Vanderbilt, LSU, Alabama, War Eagle, A&M, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, and Arkansas. And then other is literally everything else. Matt V, I'm going to check the site right now as I know orders were still coming in. But again, we'll see if anyone wants to make any trades. I'm with you, Frank. I never saw the whole thing from start to finish. Anyone want to make any trades with Martin? The ACC is on the block. The random pack is sold out. And then the second thing of random packs has 7 left. Select Baseball's down to 3. Noir is down to 2. Thanks, guys. We're going to get those filled up. I think we got 8 breaks going down tonight. And we're going to zip through them and have some fun and get some biggins. All right, last call for trade for Martin. He's got the ACC on the block. If you want to make a deal, speak now. Or forever give Martin the ACC. All right, we'll close the trades. I don't see anybody chattering. So, Martin, let's roll with it and see if we can get some Clemson autos. All right. What's their running back? Isn't Etienne? Wasn't he LSU? Again, college football is like the one thing that I'm not an expert in. I feel like I'm an expert in a lot of things. Self-proclaimed. My wife would probably say otherwise, but nonetheless, let's go. Let's see what happens. All right. Full-on conference break. Let's put that back up on the side because I kicked it out for the other thing. So, Martin, you got the ACC. John, you have other. Adam with the SEC. Mitch with the Big 12. DT with the Big 10, which has more than 10 teams. And Tyson, you have the Pac-12. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun. Let's get some autos. Let's get some cracked ices and see what's happening. We'll explain how the random pack thing is going to work once we get to that one a little bit later in the night. But otherwise, this is a conference. So here we go. Etienne is Clemson. See, I was wrong. Did he stay? See, at least I knew who he was. All right. There's Danny Dimes. There's the Red Raiders, Patty Mahomes. Again, we'll try to get out as much as this, but like the vet base like this, most of it will not sell or will not send. We will send stuff like this, which is an autograph, and that is Vanderbilt Commodores. And so Vandy, I'm 99% sure they're the SEC, right? I know I read them out loud, but SEC, Vandy on the board. Keyshawn Vaughn. Vaughn is my son's name, actually, so there you go. Keyshawn Vaughn. I bought my daughter, I have to buy my daughter. I have to get a jersey for each of my kids with their names on it. And so my daughter's name is literally Avery Johnson, so maybe I'll just get her a San Antonio Spurs jersey and it'll be super authentic. And then my son's Vaughn, so maybe he'll have to get a Major League Wild Thing Vaughn jersey, which I have, but he doesn't. All right, CeeDee Lamb. He's a Cowboy. But again, he's on Oklahoma there. Laviska Shenault, Isaiah Simmons, and T. Higgins. T. Higgins auto wouldn't be so bad there, Martin. Witten and Peyton Manning. Travis Kelce. He went to Cincinnati. Who knew? Not me. We used to go see Cincinnati play DePaul in basketball all the time. It was crazy fun. All right, pack 2. Devlin Hodges, future superstar of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have James Proch for SMU, it looks like. I'm pretty sure that's their logo, right? Southern Methodist. Again, a slight little whiting on the bottom right. Always try to point stuff out before we send it out your way, but I'm pretty sure that's SMU, right? Anyone else confirm? SMU, there it is. All right. SMU, I feel like, is others, right? They are. Other. So that is going to you, John Z. James Prooch. Justin Herbert. Jerry Jeudy. They got a little Jalen and Kyler love back-to-back. Another Kyler. A little Minshew and a TP. I don't know if you can count those as vet base if they're like second. What up, Joel G? Welcome to the party. It's new release night for Contenders draft picks. We're getting to the conference break first. Then we got some stars and stripes. We got Mosaic sold out, and then more Contenders draft right after that. Next, we go to Notre Dame. Tony Jones Jr. Notre Dame, never affiliated with any conference. They refuse to because they make too much money elsewhere. And so Tony Jones Jr., like I said, the other, sometimes where it's at because you get some hits. So that's 2 in a row now for the other for you, John Z. Tony Jones Jr. The Bears drafted some local kid from Notre Dame. Chase Young. That'd be some pretty solid hit for the Ohio State in the Big Ten. Let me see a Julio. Debo, Ronald Jones, Irv Smith. Again, most of the vet base are like second-year players. They're like the rookies from last year. Otherwise, we get some old school dudes, right? Stafford, Stephon Diggs, Jimmy G. Baker. He's not in a Texas Tech one. Hollywood Brown. And next we go Kyle Duggar. Kyle Duggar. Doesn't even have a collegiate logo on his helmet. Kyle Duggar. Let's see where Kyle went. Division II. So he's a D2er, so he's a for sure other dude. It said he's a D2er. It says UNC. Herbert Cracked Ice would be pretty sweet. UNC Hickory. NFL scouts from all 32 teams found their way to Hickory, North Carolina, and the campus of Lenoir Rhin, a Division II school, to check out Duggar's FBS talent. You get a guy from a small college like him once every 20 years, maybe. If he was at Clemson, Georgia, Alabama, he'd be playing. He'd be starting. Let's all watch out for Kyle Duggar. And the other, doing some work. DeAndre Swift, KJ Hill, and J.K. Dobbins, Cam Akers. There is Mariota and Justin Herbert, Deshaun Watson, Fournette, and Dackery Prescott. What up, Neil? How are you, man? Welcome to Friday Night Breaks. We just did a vault. We got some contenders. Lots of stuff's moving tonight. We're going to get a full sellout for sure and have some fun. There's Favre, and next we have Kenneth Murray. Is he related to Kyler? I mean, just there at Oklahoma. Kenneth Murray, Oklahoma, Big 12, if my memory serves me correctly. OU, Big 12. And those Big 12s are Mitch on the board with a Kenneth Murray, potentially Kyler's brother. You guys will probably know better than I. But he is a, did it say DB or DL? Linebacker. Big 12 for OU. Again, Jonathan Taylor. There's a Tua game day ticket going to the SEC. Jalen Hurts going to the Big 12. Dan Marino, and then all these other guys upside down. Again, remember, there's a lot of just vet base. Sometimes they throw a number card in there. Otherwise, we're looking for some cracked ice, some numbered autos, and some other good stuff. Let's see what comes out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they fooled me. It is 15 out of 15. I thought that was the freaking autograph. And I was like, holy crap. We double dipped CeeDee Lamb and Jalen Hurts. But nonetheless, let me top load and I'll show it to you. It is 15 out of 15. Jalen Hurts and CeeDee Lamb. More Oklahoma love. 15 out of 15 for the Big 12. Thank you, Tyson, for our updated random facts. I like that. Big 12, 15 out of 15. OU. What are you talking about, Pac-12? Oh, you want to get Pac-12? But there's nothing there. You're just hoping that something's there? All right, we're not to the autograph yet. I know it was there, but we're still looking at 15 out of 15 because that's awesome. CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts. The auto is Steven Montez, and that is for the CU Buffs at Boulder, and that will be Tyson for the Pac-12 because he said so. So Tyson on the board with the CU Buffs. Pac-12. But that 15 out of 15 is pretty nice, Mitch. Henry Ruggs, T. Higgins, Joey Burrow, Justin Jefferson going to the SEC, J.K. Dobbins, and the Ohio State going to the Big Ten. All right, that's box numero uno. 15 out of 15 might be the best card out of that. Dude, I think it would be better if it was from Clue myself, Neil. But yeah, the Leaf Vault was really cool. We had a Ted Williams framed like oil painting autograph with all of his stats. We had a Russell Wilson signed bat. We had a Steve Young jersey, an OBJ jersey, a Tyreek mini helmet. Tons of goodies there. All right, here's box number 2 for the conference break. Still trying to get some people on the board. But yeah, that was from Rocky Horror Picture. Then we had a Travolta auto, Sean Johnson, gymnastics auto. We have for the Florida Gators a nice big old autograph, Tyree Cleveland for the Florida Gators, also part of the Jordans and the SEC network. Florida Gators. Tyree Cleveland. Tyree Cleveland again, SEC, Floridia. SEC doing well, Adam R. There you go. Michael Pittman Jr. for USC. Derek Brown. Jacob Eason and Jake Fromm. Henry Ruggs. We then have Russell Wilson. Is it just double Russell Wilson? It is. One at NC State, one at Wisconsin. All right, here we go. Pack 2 of box 2. And then again, we've got baseball, basketball on deck. More of this to follow. Select baseball is almost sold out. We have a Texas Christian Horned Frogs, Darius Anderson for the TCU Horned Frogs. TCU. Where are you, Texas Christian? Are they other? No, they can't be, are they? TCU, sorry, that's Big 12. Big 12, Mitch, rolling with it. I was going to say, they got to be part of a Power 5 conference. I mean, it's the home of Andy Dalton and LaDainian Tomlinson, for heaven's sakes. All right, Darius Anderson, that is Big 12. More for you, Mitch. Darius Anderson, he is a running back. Going to you. Yeah, that'll be confusing for Tommy to figure out, but we'll let him deal with that. Jerry Jeudy and Julio Jones. A Brady Cracked Ice auto, Frank. I don't even know what the heck that would be. In a Michigan, that would be ridiculous. How sick would that be? I did not peep the checklist on this. I usually do if it's PYT, but conference, we just kind of see what comes out. Another TCU for the Big 12. This time it is to 99. It is a bowl ticket auto for Ross Blaylock. Ross Blaylock. That is 26 out of 99. Big 12 again, Mitch. First time Mojo getting some goodies. The 15 out of 15. 2 autographs. Not too bad for you, my friend. Jalen Hurts, J.K. Dobbins, Brandon and Eno, CeeDee Lamb, Juju and Pittman. And then again, those are the vet base. We'll probably take like the Brady's and the Mahomes and send those. All right, half the box left. Here we go. Return to the Mac. Danny Dimes, Patty Mahomes. There's something shiny poking out. It is a Zach Moss. This isn't even the autograph. We'll hide the autograph. But that is 2/15 Zach Moss for the Utah Utes. Utah Utes. I know, Mitch, you're doing all right, man. Utah Utes are the Pac-12. So that is going to you, Tyson. Utah Utes, Zach Moss. Is he a running back or receiver? Looks like a running back. The way he's carrying the ball, looks like he's probably done it before. So he did have a 32-yard TD run. But again, that is 2/15. There's Pac-12, Zach Moss, game day ticket, super shiny. And our autograph is of Jacob Eason, and that is 10/11. That's on card college ticket for your Washington Huskies. I'm 99.99% sure that that is the Pac-12 as well. And so, Washington Huskies 10/11. Again, why does it go to 11? That is, again, the Pac-12 for the Washington Huskies. Jacob Eason, that is on card. 10/11 going to you, Tyson, in the Pac-12. That's pretty tasty, dude. Cool looking card. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Zach Moss again, not to 15, just another dude. Again, they're going back forth. There's Tom Brady. It's not cracked, though, Frank. And there's our vet base. All right, 2 packs left. Well done, Tyson. Jacob Eason to 11. It goes to 11. 2 packs left. Let's see what's there. Again, more's up on the site. I think there's only one break of this that's still up on the site. I know we can always post more. Here's some more SEC love for Vandy, and that is Kalijah Lipscomb for the Vanderbilt Commodores going to the SEC network, which belongs to Adam R. Jacob Eason, he wasn't in the top 4. He wasn't Jordan Love or Herbert or Tua or Burrow, but he's definitely a name, something to look for. Kalijah Lipscomb for Vanderbilt and the SECs. Justin Jefferson, there's Jordan Love, who I just mentioned, now a Green Bay Packer for some strange reason. There's more SEC for Joe Burrow, and that was the other guy I was thinking of, Elaire. Jonathan Taylor, then we got Peyton and Jay Witt, Daiquiri, and then some of those guys. All right, last pack. Good luck. Mark Ingram, Roll Tide. And our last one is Courtney Davis, and that is Texas A&M. Texas A&M Aggies. Courtney Davis, Texas A&M. And again, Texas A&M goes to the SEC. Texas A&M in the SEC. Back up for Rivers and the Colts. Thanks, Matt V. There you go. He's on a squad. Courtney Davis, SEC, Texas A&M. Keyshawn Vaughn. There's Jacob Eason again. There are some upside down guys from Baylor. There's a Tua, SEC draft class. Dude, everything's all different ways. There's Jalen Hurts bouncing around. Go from there. Usually for those ones that are like base, I know sometimes you go like left side. Sometimes you just slip a quarter, heads or tails, and go from there. All right, so there you go. That is Dual Box Conference. Dual Box Conference break. That was fun. That Eason was pretty nice.